Hey guys, welcome. My name is Regina Bird, your generational wealth strategist, owner of Prosper with Regina. We are here today to talk about 4 reasons why you do not have a savings and how you can fix that, okay? So, just a little bit about me. Again, my name is Regina Bird, and I am an accountant. So my mother is a tax manager, and I've always wanted to be in corporate America. That's always what I wanted to do. I saw my mother growing up. I can remember her with her fly suits on. Her, she looking good. My mom at the time she had short, slick hair. I was like, oh, boop, boop. I don't have to look on TV to want to be anybody. I could look right in my household and be like my mother. So that's what I wanted to do for a very, very long time. So after college, I had a baby while I was in college, but, that didn't stop me. I was like, I'm just a regular black girl, making sure that I gets mine. So, excuse me, after college, I remember going to my first corporate job, and I was so excited for the first 6 months, and then I remember sitting at my cubicle and literally bawling. I'm talking about tears coming down my face, I'm talking about that ugly cry. And I was like, what is going on? Like, I didn't want to face how I felt because I was where I wanted to be. Well, where I thought I wanted to be. Well, I really did some soul searching and realized that it wasn't my purpose. It didn't light up my soul. Working as an accountant in corporate America, I still do it to this day. But it wasn't igniting something in me. There was something else going on. And I really had to say to myself, oh my gosh, I don't have a plan B. This was it. So what am I going to do? So that led me to really understanding money, because you have to understand, I was making good money, young, nails done, fit on, boom, boom, boom. I had it going on. I still have it going on, but this in a slightly different way. So, kid was good. I mean, we doing it. But how many of you know that wealth really comes from the inside out? It just radiates out of you, and wealth, and I do mean, happiness, purpose, peace. And with that will come prosperity, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So, the outside was looking good. It was great, but that inside was hurting, was burning inside, because I knew that there was something more for me. Okay. So that led for me to ask a million questions about, okay, I got the money, but I'm still really not feeling all that complete. What is the issue? Because I wasn't fulfilling the purpose that God had placed in me. Okay. So that led me to really trying to dive into financial education and really understand the whole, not just accounting. And that was, I'm blessed to understand accounting, but there's such a deeper spiritual side of money and really how to create generational wealth for my children. I became, which I still am, obsessed with understanding, learning, and teaching other people how I got started and how the next mom can get started, because I don't know if you all know, but financial education isn't really taught in the schools. And so we have to have to take it upon ourselves if you're not taught it in the home, okay? And what I mean is not just, to save a couple of bucks, because that's part of it. And we're talking about that here, why you don't have a savings and how you can fix it. But it's really a deeper issue, a deeper spiritual issue, a deeper issue of who you are. And we're going to kind of dive into that. But I wanted to go that deep, okay? Because I've already got the surface money. I've already got the looking great on the outside. I've already got that. So now let's go a little bit deeper and see where I can kind of magnify what I didn't know. And that's how Prosper with Regina was born. And that's why I have a passion of teaching other mothers what I live daily, live it. Okay. So, and part of that was overcoming issues that I had dealing with money. Okay. And I piggyback all into 4 reasons why you don't have a savings and how you can fix it. All right. So number 1, you have to tell your money where to go. That means that when you receive a paycheck, when you receive your tax refund, when you receive a large portion of your money, you should already know where it's supposed to go. What I mean by that is you should have it allocated to different accounts so that you can magnify your money. You can magnify, you can increase what you already have, okay? So you want to make sure that you already tell your money where to go. So that's like with the tax refund. Now with the paycheck, instead of you just getting your money and say, yeah, I know I got to pay these bills. I know. No. A portion of it goes to you. A portion of it goes to your savings. A portion of it goes to your bills. Like, you already want to tell it where to go. And if you really want to get even deeper, you're going to say 10% goes here, 10% goes there, 10% goes here, because that is called money management. You're telling your money where to go. Instead of you having money in your pocket, you go to the mall, you see them pair of shoes, you buy it, and then you really didn't allocate your money for it, and now you're trying to figure out how to pay your bills. Or now you're stuck in a position where you just go around in circles because you're not telling your money where to go, okay? And we'll get to purchasing later, but that is the first principle. That is the first reason why you don't have a savings. It's because you literally don't tell it to grow. Don't tell it to be put in a savings account, okay? Number 2, automate your savings. What you don't see, you don't really miss. So instead, if you have a hard time with actually putting it and keeping it there, because I used to have that problem, don't even worry about it. Automate that bad boy. Don't even see it. Because when you're at a job, you can put different accounts when it comes to allocating your money. Because I have like 4 or 5. So, it doesn't really matter that you have one account. You can have that, but I think it's wise to have an account for your savings, your financial freedom, your long-term savings, and we'll kind of discuss that a little. You know what? Actually, we won't. What I want you to do is go and download 5 habits for Boss Mom Money Manager, and all the accounts are there, and they're broken down. I tell you exactly the accounts, exactly the percentage, exactly how much, so you can become that boss money manager. Because 2 things happen when you manage your money correctly. Number 1, your money increases. You're telling it what to go. You're not spending it frivolously. And number 2, you feel powerful. You feel very strong, knowing that you are in control and that your money is not in control of you. Okay? So, number 1, sorry, I went on a tangent. Number 1, you want to tell your money where to go, okay? Oh, yeah. Number 1, you want to tell your money where to go. Number 2, you want to automate those savings, okay? And then number 3, you want to get control of your emotions. And that kind of piggybacks off of what we're talking about. But the clear thing is that when you have control over your emotions, the outside world is not dictating what you do with your money. Okay? Because a lot of times people spend not because they like something, but because they think other people are going to like what they have. Okay? And so it's really crucial that you take control of that. Like, you know what I mean? You're a boss mom. You're a woman. Like, take control of that. Like, whatever you got to work on within yourself, work on that. Because there always will be the newest thing. There always will be the hottest trend. But if you are focused on managing your money, and you're focused on saving, and you're focused on doing what you need to do for your family, the hottest trend will, guess what? Fly on by. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Will fly on by. So you just want to make sure that when you are managing your money, you're controlling your emotions. My daughter we was in the store, she wanted to get this thing, and my heart was like, oh, I want to get it for her. But then I thought to myself, she's a little girl. It's going to be broken in a minute. And not to say that I won't get her toys, but what I'm saying is, at that point in time, that was not a part of the allocation of my money. So guess what? I said no. And that little girl tried to cry and all that kind of stuff. And I said, not going to work. That is part of me managing my money. When my friends want to call and say, I want to go out, I want to have fun, great. oh my gosh, let me look in my play fund, okay? Because I talk about having a play fund in the download, the free download. Y'all got to go get that download, man. Y'all got to go. I'm telling you, that download right there, if I would have known that download and really been the person I am today about 10 years ago, because it really will just teach you how to manage your money. It teaches you what it takes, the habits that it takes to increase your money, period. And that's what we're here for, moms. That's what we're here for, to increase our money, to increase our, because let me tell you why it's so big about increasing your money, increasing your revenue, because there's a lot of pieces to this money thing. There's a lot of pieces to it, y'all. I mean, there's a deep analysis of really what's going on. But the first part is increasing your money. Why? So then you can start building wealth. So then you can start putting your money to avenues which create more money. You can start putting your resources to passive income. You can start putting your resources to compound interest and things as stocks. You can start putting your resources to that. But without you just managing your money, that portion, that part, you're not even going to get to the wealth building. Okay? So that's why this is so important, to manage your money. Okay? So the third reason why you don't have a savings, and I know we just discussed this, but it's because you have to manage your emotions, okay? And the fourth reason is why you don't have a savings and how to fix it. Name your savings. A lot of people just have a savings just to have a savings. So then they're looking at like, oh, savings account. I'm glad you're growing. No, you want those okay. You want, I don't know, the Prada belt. Okay, I don't really buy purses and stuff, but the Coach, I know Coach is outdated, but hey, the Coach purse, okay, what's that do? Okay, look, I don't buy purses, all right, but if you want that purse that costs $1,000, you can literally name it on your savings account so you can know what you're looking forward to. I love vacations. I'm a big vacationer with my family. We're going to travel the world. And so I'm like, my savings, Jamaica. Hey, okay. So I got my savings. It says Jamaica, my cruise. Okay, that's what it says. So what I'm saying is, when I put money there, or I allocate money there, automate my money there, I know that it's going to something that I really, really want. So guess what? I see that end goal. You want to create a savings where you see that end goal, okay? And so you want to actually have two savings. You want to have a short-term savings and a long-term savings. So your short-term savings you're going to use for trips, items that you want to save for that might not be enough to purchase right now. And look, the key, right now. You can get anything you want, but right now you don't have the funds to purchase it. So guess where it goes? It's going to go into your short-term savings account. You're going to put money away, still you can purchase it. It really just piggybacks on everything that we talked about, guys, because when you can control your emotions and know that maybe not right now you're not going to have it, but you are going to get it. You can look at that savings account, watch it grow, and then once it gets large enough to purchase it, you purchase it. Okay, but let's just go back to the two savings accounts. So you have your short-term savings account, and then you have your long-term savings account. Now, your long-term savings account basically is going to is your financial freedom account. Okay, I know people say save to retirement, but let's really think about this though. Why would you save to retirement, not have any type of interest, when you can put your money in stocks, or put your money in real estate, or put your money in something that will give you back a return? Put your money where your money is working for you. That's what this long-term I don't really want to do that, but that's what this long-term savings account is. That's your financial freedom account. That's your passive income account. That's where you're going to throw your money out and it's going to come back to you tenfold. That's what you're saving for in this account, because you want to be ready when the opportunity comes. But the short-term savings account, you're saving for whatever you want short-term, okay? Short-term, like 1 to 5 years, okay? All right, guys. So we can just go over it really quickly. The 4 reasons why you do not have a savings and how you can fix it. Number 1, you want to tell your money where to go. Okay. It's almost like you're in a car and you're trying to drive to California, but you don't have a GPS. Well, how are you going to get to that destination? How are you going to get there? You got to tell the car where to go. Okay. But with your GPS, you'll be able to tell the car where to go to get to the destination. That is just like your say. That's just like your money. You got to tell your money where to go to get to where you are trying to go in life. Because money is nothing but a tool. Money is nothing but a resource to get you where you want to go in life. Okay. So that's the first thing. Number 2, you want to automate it. Why even play with your brain? If you don't have a lot of discipline, and even if you do have a whole bunch of discipline, why even put your brain through that when you can just automate it and make sure that it goes into the right bucket? I mean, it's simple. All right. Number 3, you want to control your emotions. That's really, really important. Know where you're going. Know your goals. Know who you are, and just control it. Just be like this when you're coming to focus on why you want to save. What are you saving for? Just be laser focused and reach your goal. Because a lot of times people just save, but I ask them, well, what are you saving for? Shoot, just to save. That's not going to keep you motivated. That's not going to keep you at all. That's not going to keep you motivated. So you want to know what you're saving for. And that piggybacks to number 4. Have a name on your account. Have a name on your savings account. You want those shoes? Have a name. Like, boy, Jordans. Like, if you saving up for some Jordans. And people don't worry about what people think. Like, oh, it's just Jordans. Nah, them Jordans cost $300. But guess what? I want them, and I don't want it to impede on what I'm trying to do with my other money. So, yeah, I'm going to save $50, $100 every pay period to make sure I get my Jordans. Okay. That's how you want to do it. That's just good money management. Okay. So guys, if you're interested in learning more, I am, just highly suggest that you go and download 5 habits that good boss mom money managers do. Okay. Because it's not by mistake that good money managers manage their money the way they do. They were taught this, okay? Just like I'm trying to teach you. Because, like I said before, 2 things that happens when you manage your money. Your money increases. Your money will increase. And you will feel empowered and strong knowing that you got this. That you are available for abundance to come in your life because you're already taking care of what is given to you. All right? It's a beautiful thing. So, if you want to learn more about me, make sure you download the new free download. Make sure you get the download. And also you can DM me for questions, comments. I'm here to help. And when you get the download, if you want to do a one-on-one, that's also available on there too. All right, guys. So you have a wonderful evening. This has been fun. I will see you all later. Regina Bird signing out.